Ayuba Waba, chairman of the National Labour Congress (NLC), has blamed the constant increase in banditry, kidnapping, and other insurgencies in Kaduna on the layoff of public sector workers in the state. Waba said this at the second National Labour Congress National Peace and Security Summit in Abuja on Thursday. He said civil servants who have been laid off since 2016 are yet to be paid their gratuities, leaving both them and their dependents stranded.
We also want to use this opportunity of this summit to call our political elites to take responsibility for the actions they take while in office. There is a clear nexus between throwing workers out of job and the resultant increase in unemployment and rising wave of insecurity. What is going on in Kaduna right now has a lot to do with the penchant by the Kaduna state government to throwing workers out of job at the drop of a hat. As we speak, from 2016 to date, over 29,000 workers have been thrown out of job. And we know that for every family thrown out of job, more than 10 other dependents are affected. And when we multiply all of this, it means that more than 500,000 families will be affected. To add salt to injury, those workers were never paid.
The summit, which focused on overcoming the siege of insecurity in Nigeria, imperative of human and physical security, sought to explore ways to seek public opinions on how to lift Nigeria from its current security challenges. Ken Namani, a former Senate president who chaired the event, described NLC workers as the taproot of Nigeria's sustainable democracy, as they are the ones who readily address issues people would rather shy away from. He further described the constant killing and attacks on security personnel in the southeast as an organized effort to remove security presence from the region.
Labour Congress, under the new leadership, even the old ones, I would say is a taproot of the sustenance of our democracy. Very difficult things that ordinary persons have difficulty saying, the Labour Congress is able to hammer on it. By so doing, they contribute tremendously to the stabilization of Nigerian democracy. Today, as we all know, the national unity, the cohesion, the peace and tranquility of the nation is under threat. Particularly the development in some parts of Nigeria, especially my own zone, southeast zone, and perhaps south-south. There's a very organized effort to chase away policemen or security men, the burning of police stations, killing of policemen at checkpoints and soldiers.
Former NLC President Hassan Sumonu, who co-chaired the event, described security as everyone's business, while Festus Keyamo, Minister of State for Labour and Employment, encouraged citizens to put patriotism before professionalism, and former Governor Adams Oshomole encouraged NLC to approach security from the perspective of working families.
If we continue to treat leprosy with the medicine for skin rash, we are not going to get it right. Our insecurity is the imposition of a unitary system of government on the truly federal republic of Nigeria that we all opted for at independence and since independence until the military came. So if we don't go back to where we began, we are not going to know peace.
Time when situations are already tensed in the country, every one of us should have a responsibility to ensure that we do not add to the already tense situation. And so statesmen, professionals, even journalists should at this time know that patriotism should come even before professional responsibility. But that is the truth. I was discussing with a journalist yesterday. I said, it is time for you to know that we are getting close to a situation of war. And so by this time, we should be more concerned about the unity of our country than protecting our turfs.
To make, Comrade President, you are not going to succeed in educating those who are benefiting. Merchants of crisis cannot be tutored out of their business. They are not doing it out of ignorance. I ask you, Mr. President, NSC cannot continue to lament why basic social security laws, not the word security, social security, not just physical security. If a man has not eaten one good meal a day, does he need bullet to die? For me, it is criminal for any governor, and I emphasize any governor, as we speak, not to be paying as and when due that minimum wage.
Those at the summit included Professor Etanibi Alamika from the University of Jos, representative of Nigerian workers, a representative of NDLEA, the media, and members of the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives. Ifunanya Ilodianya in Abuja for Signature TV.